Now, I haven't made an espresso yet with any of the new beans. Just been trying V60 at the moment. These are all supposed to be filter roast, but I'm going to try one as an espresso. I'm going to try the one that I have been trying so far that I really enjoyed when I was cupping, and it is really quite refreshing and quite nice as a V60. This water has been sat in here for a little bit of time now, but I don't think it's too much of an issue. It hasn't been sat in there for like weeks and weeks and weeks. It may have been sat in there for 2 weeks. Wow. And then the other exciting thing that is happening is that in about 2 weeks, I am playing only two songs on acoustic guitar, singing at a St. Patrick's Day event. That makes it sound like it's a massive event. It's just a small event locally. Now, on the remaining time I have on my drive to work, listen to a song a few times, try and memorize the lyrics. Yeah, I'm excited. I enjoy performing live. I don't do it a lot, and I only ever do it really when people ask me to do it. So the last few times that I have done it, I've done it kind of for charity events and things like that, but it's usually like once a year or something now, which is quite nice. When I started doing the YouTube stuff as well, trying to get the YouTube and the cycling going at the same time, it just hasn't been a lot of time for much else, to be honest. I want to play PlayStation a lot more as well, but you can't have everything, can you? Time is limited. Yeah, it is a miserable day today. As you find out with DIY, nothing is ever quite destroyed. You can always like fill around stuff. And this house as well is so forgiving because its character, like it's an old property, everything's a bit higgledy-piggledy anyway. It kind of lends itself to that. So you can install things and then be a little bit higgledy-piggledy. And we just say, oh, it's just a bit of character. That is so tall. I don't think she'll be able to do this one. I'm hoping so anyway. So the paint's already been taken off in every part of this anyway, on this side. And there's like an indent on the carpet, but there was an indent in the carpet in there from where our old TV stand went. And that is pretty much gone now. I haven't noticed that in ages. Both of my rear bike lights have died. Now, this one here is rated like best rear light. The light comes on stronger when braking, I don't know. I suppose we've kind of been programmed as car drivers when we see a brighter red light, brake, it's brakes, isn't it? So, yeah, perhaps works like that. And in time, in time, it's in time, unlimited, unlimited. Coco's just sat there like, God, but he's singing again. Out on a ride this morning with the club. I'm just on my way to the ride. I'm excited this morning because it's dry and I left a little bit earlier. I actually think I have time to get to the club ride start today, so I'll actually be able to see a few people, chat to them before we go. Doing it. But I thought there were some whippy bits that I couldn't get in the summer because I couldn't see them. And then I thought I'll take all the pods off because apparently they use up lots of energy, don't they? So I thought I can't cut the things now because the flowers have started to come out the buds. Are you drunk, you silly old fool, still you can't see. I fancied something sweet, so I thought I'd make some banana pancakes. First, I have to melt this coconut oil because it's solidified. So I need to put that in the microwave. I've got some battered bananas here. 1.5 bananas. Food processor and whiz until a smooth batter. 15 grams of caster sugar. Ground cinnamon. 240 milliliters of oat milk is about 247 grams, so I'm just going to go with that. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 90 grams of plain flour. More of a banana steak. Just on the evening walk, Coco's having a good run around here because there's loads of pheasants in that area. She's pretty muddy, so she'll need... She had a good shower yesterday. I properly scrubbed her quite well. I've got these really cool, like, rubber gloves which have scrubby silicone bits on them. And she doesn't really like a scrubber, but if it's just your hands, she's like fine with it. She hates being washed, as a lot of dogs seem to. She loves the water, but hates being washed. But she'll just stand there, upset about it. And we've tried washing her so many different ways, and we've actually stumbled upon a way that we can wash her now. That's part of having a dog. You train as much as you possibly can, and sometimes you do things and they aren't convenient. Like when we first got her, maybe we didn't train bathing as much because she was so scared of being in like the dining room and to go out in the world so that we could begin socializing her, because those are like the most important things. And now she's like pretty much okay with a lot of things. Like we took her to Bath Christmas market last year, the year before, and she's okay with it. Certain things she doesn't like, certain things spook her, but one thing that I did want to mention, which is what was on my mind right now, was I commented on this video ages ago, which was about like getting a perfect recall from your dog. And I said something like, that's great, but how do I become, because it was about being more exciting and stuff, how do I become more exciting than 10 pheasants? Like, she's a working dog, she's got it built into her, she's half Springer, which is essentially that is their job. She's from a working line, she's got Border Collie in her. She's built for it. She's built to just go for hours and hours and hours just chasing pheasants, flushing them. She absolutely loves them. And if you see her now, she's just running around, sniffing the ground. Look at her go. When you see her like that, it's actually surprising that I can get her to come back to me at all. So I think that is just testament to how hard I have worked at one point. At least for the first year of her life, and maybe year and a half of her life, I used a long line, increasing in length. So I'd roll it up, I'd wrap it around, and the reason why I used a long line and not Flexi is, I think personally, my own personal opinion, for a stupid reason, that when they're on a long line, it's as though they're loose and, you know, they can't feel it, whereas like a Flexi, it pulls. It's got constant tension. You see? Nearly hit myself. However, it depends how long your long line is. I had some really long lines, and I'm certain they cause more drag than this Flexi does. Yeah, I did that for ages. It was freezing cold through the winters, and if you wanted to walk anywhere like the Peak District or like around here, my hands would be destroyed in the depths of winter. It was just freezing, it was muddy, it was impractical, and realistically I think stupid, because this thing here really is not that bad. The dog is going to be pulled slightly by the long line. Realistically, what are you trying to achieve? Potentially, think about it. Try not suffering and get a Flexi. Seriously. As soon as I got it, I was kind of annoyed that we had it because I thought, it's going to be kind of ruining it. But then I realised how much better it was.